OTSUKARE everyone, and welcome back to part 2 of the Nuzlocke helper application. Enjoy, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will have the playlist in the link below.
Easy. Alright, so I think the other one is, I guess, remove Pokemon. So let's jump back into the code. Let's do remove, and then I think we can focus pretty much on styles. Now that I fixed that, let me properly go through the search. I'll go to the actions, and as I mentioned before, we put the handle search, which will search the names and get the correct spelling for us. And then the handle search results will actually go to the network. We go here, just to reiterate. I'm pretty sure I covered this. If I go Pika, then this will trigger the network call. If we have a look at this network call here, it does a call to the API, and this is a free API here, which includes the image. And in the code, I've set that up here. Network get Pokemon by name. It's a function that I created, which is just a very simple fetch function with a then return JSON. And if you have a look in the actions, I've added a catch here for now, in case it can't find it. And I deleted the notifications, but if you left the notification logic in, you could then do a notification there saying there was a failure or an error. But I think it's fine, no big deal. If we can't find a Pokemon, we can't find a Pokemon. So yeah, we've got a level working, our name is working, our handle back button is working. We got to remove a Pokemon, and we're going to start with the store. Yes. So I'm going to make a new. Yeah, so we've already got our complete replace team, right? Function, the update current team, which I should probably rename that. I'll rename that right now. Update listed Pokemon, and then we'll search for update current team update. Actions. Oh, we never use it because we only ever add an additional Pokemon, so we've never actually used that function yet. Export function remove Pokemon, and we're going to pass it in the ID, which is the nice ID I set up before. But we'll just touch on that again, so it's easy to see. I'm going to grab this one here. This state is available, so we're going to go next state is equal to state dot listed Pokemon dot dot filter Pokemon is equal to here doesn't if Pokemon.id doesn't equal ID. That should give us a nice filtered list of things which don't include the ID, which don't include that one Pokemon. Here, update listed Pokemon. I'm going to go over to the URL where we set this up. The slug ID is there, and it generates a nice slug there. I'm going to remove our default dittos from the state, because now we can add and remove Pokemon. That's fine. Back to our main area. I'm going to add Snorlax, and name him Snowball. Add him there. It's a bit difficult to see, so maybe we'll do a little bit of styles so we can actually see stuff. Now, I like to just generally figure it out inside the editor first. So I say something like width 20 people. Oh, okay. I'm gonna make that gray, not green. My bad. Okay, so now we have a little add button there. I press add button. It goes here. Alrighty. And then I'm going to, yeah, we'll do a test. Add a Pokemon, Caterpie, add. He's there, but his close button is really far away. Let's go here and go export function round button. Make sure I'm on the right one. And then we're just gonna return again a backtick here. And in that backtick we're gonna have these two values. We're gonna do size, and then I will do font size as well. How's this gonna work? No, what we want to do is we want to make a, yeah, what we'll do is we'll do a circle, right? Then we'll move all of the size related stuff out of it and the color stuff related out of it. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. So we're gonna be button circle, and the button, I don't know what, button circle like that. And then we're gonna have here like that. So we're gonna pass in the special name, and then we're gonna pass in the size and the font size. Round button here. Round button. Name is gonna be add. Font size is gonna be 40, and I think everything was 40. 40 here. -2. Okay, and again, looks exactly the same. So now, add ditto. Okay, so I found out the issue that I was having there, where I was being a little bit weird. I was pretty confident my CSS was good. But it turns out, I think maybe Firefox or something has a large amount of margin, and if you inside buttons, and so if you look here, you'll see that now it's all blue, but before and if you have a look down here, oh, my face is on top of it. Maybe I can just move my face for a little bit. here there's this box model, and it'll show you that purple is the margin. Purple is padding. I didn't even read it. Padding is inside, margin is outside. And if we have a look in the code, I've just gone and made it 0. If I get rid of this, then it's gonna knock it out. This here. Now I don't always remember the CSS, so I'm gonna use Firefox to help me transform, and then rotate on X. Now it's going to take some degrees, and I'm going to give it a 45 degrees. I'm going to give it a, I think 45. Oh, I think I rotated on the wrong axis. Just rotate. There you go. 45 degrees, and then we have a little close button there. We might just do a little bit of tweaks to make that look nice. But yeah, now I didn't need to add in any sort of icons or anything like that. What was one? Bliss Core. Oh, that's Bliss. Bliss Core. Yeah. Add him as a box Pokemon. He's here. And then I can go ahead and remove him because they're the same list of Pokemon. It's just that one flag which is putting them in the different sections. So the close button is exactly the same. All the actions related to that component are exactly the same. Looking great. So I think that's the core functionality is pretty much done. So I can go here. I can search a Pokemon from the API. I can give it a nickname. Ralph. I can set him to be alive or dead, and then I can show him up on screen. So that means that people will be able to see all the different Pokemon that I've gone through. That's pretty nice. So I'm probably just going to do a time lapse of the remaining styles, just tweaking them and making them look like the Figma. So yeah, enjoy. Hello. Alright, so all the styling is done. You can see this is the kind of setup here. Go up and I can add any Pokemon I want. I'm gonna go Grub Pig. I'm gonna call him Piggy the Pooh, and he's level 28, and he's not dead. We can add him, and now he's on our team. We got a nice little level icon. It's got a nice sort of mono style, and then we can now also add from here, and this is now colored because it's been selected. If we go something like my Chikorita, and we go Rip Boy, and he's level 5. We add it, and then we can, now you can see those, and they're beautiful. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to basically save this to state and then rehydrate the state. So here, back to index. You'll notice I have this little function here, run a function whenever we want to, whenever the state updates. It automatically runs this function, any function that's listed in here. So for example, log, it'll do console log, and you can put your logger there. Or in this case, we can do hydrate, we can do save state, And I don't think I have a function written anywhere for hydrate state. I think I've just removed that entirely. So we're going to go to actions, function, save state. It's going to take in the state because it's automatically passed the state. You pass state. We're going to check if the listed Pokemon, there we go, this one. State.listed Pokemon length equal to, and if it doesn't equal, okay, it's greater than 0. And we're going to I'm gonna check the function that I wrote previously, and so I just don't have to think about it. I've already wrote a function like this. If the state is over 0, then save it to the key, and the key we're gonna use is Pokemon state, and the stringify is gonna be state. And I'm gonna check again my function here. Now I don't think this function is so great, so I'm gonna go state here, default. I'm gonna try and find the key, and if we can, we're gonna return the key. Else we're gonna return here. Here we go. Save state, and I'm gonna rename this just to keep the convention nice. Load state. It's gonna be load state, and so we're gonna save the state on state change, and I'm gonna go loaded state is equal to load state. Default state is here, and then the last one is nothing. That's it. Okay, let's give that a go.
Guys, I can't go to Vegas because my wife's freaking out. Trust me, that is not a phone call you want to make to a bunch of ex-college male cheerleaders.
Birdo, add. Alright, refresh. I still got my Birdo, right? That's gone and saved into storage. Local storage. Here, we've now got our Pokemon key. And we've saved all the information there. So now we can add in Shelter, Shelly, who died at level 5. And it stays. Cool. So now we've got our little tracker done. I'm going to push it up to GitHub so everyone can follow along. Thank you for watching along with the application, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. But this has been OTSUKARE, and this is the Nuzlocke tracker. So I'm going to be streaming some Pokemon later on, maybe next week. And you can come join and you can check out the tracker in real time and how it works.